understand where I'm coming from. The very word pessimism tends to evoke images of doom and gloom, of a glass that's perpetually half empty. In our society, where positivity and optimism are celebrated and encouraged, pessimism is usually cast in a negative light. We're constantly reminded to look on the bright side and to stay positive. We're told to believe that everything will work out in the end. While optimism certainly has its merits and a vital place in our lives, there is no question, it's essential to recognize that pessimism too offers unique benefits that can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. At its core, pessimism doesn't mean the rejection of optimism or an unending focus on the negative. It's a realistic approach that prepares us for potential difficulties and challenges. Pessimism allows us to anticipate problems, consider worst-case scenarios, and make plans to mitigate potential negative outcomes. This preparedness can lead to a deeper sense of security and control, reducing anxiety and stress. When we're not blindsided by unforeseen difficulties, we can navigate life's challenges more effectively and with greater resilience. One of the key benefits of pessimism is that it sets realistic expectations. Optimism often encourages us to set high hopes and dreams, which, while inspiring, can sometimes lead to disappointment when reality falls short. Pessimism, on the other hand, tempers our expectations and prepares us for less than ideal outcomes. This doesn't mean we stop striving for the best. Rather, we acknowledge that setbacks are a natural part of life. By anticipating obstacles and disappointments, we're less likely to be devastated when they occur. This measured approach helps to cushion the impact of life's inevitable challenges, leading to a more stable and enduring sense of well-being. Pessimism fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. When we anticipate potential problems, we're more likely to take proactive steps to address them. This can lead to greater diligence, attention to detail, and a commitment to quality in our endeavors. For example, in the workplace, a pessimistic outlook might lead us to double-check our work, plan for contingencies, and ensure that we're fully prepared for any eventuality. This thoroughness and preparedness can enhance our performance and lead to greater success and satisfaction in our professional lives. Pessimism also plays a role in our personal relationships. While optimism encourages us to see the best in people and in situations, pessimism reminds us that conflicts and misunderstandings are inevitable. By acknowledging this reality, we can approach our relationships with a greater sense of realism and preparedness. We become more adept at managing conflicts, setting healthy boundaries, and maintaining a balanced perspective. also worth noting that pessimism can enhance our gratitude and appreciation for positive aspects of our lives. When we're constantly aware of potential difficulties and challenges, we become more attuned to the moments of joy, success, and tranquility. This heightened awareness can deepen our gratitude and help us savor the good times, making our positive experiences all the more meaningful and enriching. By acknowledging the full spectrum of life's experiences, both positive and negative, we can cultivate a more profound and enduring sense of happiness. Pessimism can also bring about a sense of humility and empathy. When we recognize that things don't always go according to plan and that everyone faces challenges and setbacks, we become more empathetic and understanding towards others. This empathy can strengthen our connections with those around us, fostering a sense of community and support. By embracing a realistic perspective, we can build more meaningful and compassionate relationships. Pessimism encourages us to value and respect the fragile nature of life. This can inspire us to make the most of our time, to cherish our loved ones, and to focus on what truly matters to us. In this sense, pessimism can lead to a deeper appreciation for the present moment and a more intentional approach to living. By recognizing the impermanence and unpredictability of life, we can cultivate a sense of urgency and purpose that drives us to live more fully and authentically. To delve deeper into the philosophical roots of pessimism, we can look to the works of renowned thinkers who have explored the human condition and the nature of suffering. Philosophical pessimism is a worldview that sees suffering and pain as inherent aspects of existence. It posits that life is filled with hardship and that happiness is often fleeting and elusive. This perspective is not meant to depress or to demoralize in any way, but to offer a clear-eyed understanding of the human experience. Arthur Schopenhauer, one of the most prominent philosophical pessimists, argued that life is characterized by a relentless striving that leads to suffering. He believed that our desires and ambitions are never fully satisfied, leading to a perpetual state of discontent. However, he also suggested that by recognizing this inherent suffering, we can attain a form of liberation. By tempering our expectations and finding solace in simple pleasures, we can mitigate our suffering and achieve a state of tranquility. Friedrich Nietzsche, while often seen more as a nihilist, also offered insights into the value of pessimism. He believed that acknowledging the harsh realities of life could lead to a more authentic and empowered existence. Nietzsche encouraged us to embrace the struggles and hardships of life, seeing them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By confronting the darker aspects of existence, we can develop a deeper sense of resilience and strength. Another notable figure, Emile Cioran, explored the themes of absurdity of life. Jordan's writings are infused with a profound sense of pessimism, but they also offer a unique form of liberation. By accepting the inherent absurdity and meaninglessness of life, we can free ourselves from the constraints of societal expectations and pursue a more authentic existence. Jordan's pessimism is not about giving up, but about finding freedom in the acceptance of life's inherent uncertainties. It's important to emphasize that embracing pessimism doesn't mean abandoning hope or succumbing to despair. It's about finding a balance between optimism and realism. By integrating a healthy dose of pessimism into our outlook, we can better navigate life's up and downs, makes us more resilient, prepared, and ultimately happier individuals. Pessimism allows us to appreciate the good, prepare for the bad, and maintain a steady course through the uncertainties of life. So, while pessimism may have a negative connotation, it offers numerous benefits that can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. By setting realistic expectations, fostering continuous improvement, enhancing our personal relationships, deepening our gratitude, and cultivating humility and empathy, pessimism equips us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. So, let's not dismiss pessimism as mere negativity, but let's recognize it as a valuable perspective that, when balanced with optimism, can lead to a richer and more satisfying